Audio-based content.
An improv comedy podcast.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Audio-Based Content, an improv comedy podcast. I am your host, Aarons V. Felder. On this show, friends come over and do long-form improv scenes with me. We base our scenes on a chosen audio format. On today's episode, I am joined by Jason Edwards for a call-in advice show. Hello, listeners. Welcome to another episode of Hey, What You Gonna Do? I'm your host, Dr. Greg. You know, listeners, I appreciate you out there, my listening audience. And I want to tell you, on the way to the studio this morning, I passed a little fruit cart. And at this fruit cart, every day I pass it. And every day I buy an apple. And today, the fruit cart vendor, Tony, he says to me, "We don't got any apples today." I really apologize to you. I know you have any apples, and I've been worrying all morning how you would react when you found out we didn't have any apples today. And I said, "Tony, don't worry about it. I'll take a banana today, and I'll see you tomorrow. And if you don't have any apples tomorrow, that's fine. I don't need apples. I need your fruit cart." And he really appreciated that, and it made me think about how much I appreciate you out there. You get a different show every time. Sometimes we don't have apples. And yet, you listen, and you call, and I appreciate you. And I love you. All right, let's open up the lines. Let's see here on line 2, we got Michael from St. Louis. Hey, Michael, you're on the air.
Am I on the air?
That's right, Michael.
Hey, hi, Mom.
Yeah.
So I have a question.
Uh-huh.
The other day, I had a clog in my sink, I'm embarrassed to say. So I tried to plunge it. I tried to Drano it. It didn't work, so the clog's still there. I've got a bit of a mouse problem. I saw this mouse and I chased it. It went down into the drain and it's stuck in there, and I don't know what to do.
Wait, now I got a question. Was the drain clogged before the mouse crawled in there?
That's correct. The drain had been clogged for about a week. My wife's been nagging me to get it taken care of.
So
but
now it's doubly clogged.
It's doubly clogged, yes. Yeah,
No.
and when I tried to use the plunger to get it out, well, the end snapped, and now that's stuck in there too.
The end snapped?
Yes, I was trying to plunge it, and I had the wooden end get stuck in there of the plunger.
That's not
that I
how
was
you
using.
use a plunger.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't tell you how to do your radio show, sir.
No, but I do tell people how to do a lot of things.
You're right. You're the professional.
And the way you use a plunger is you put the rubber end over the hole, and then
Where
you pump,
Where were you yesterday?
creates suction.
Yes.
But so you use the wooden part to push the mouse or rat? What was it?
No. That was a new issue with the drain. So yes, I was trying to unclog it yesterday with the plunger. The plunger handle snapped in there, and I tried to put the Drano in there, which didn't work. So there's just Drano resting on top of the clog, eating away at the broom handle. Then I saw a mouse the other day. That was this morning. I saw the mouse this morning, and then I chased it into the kitchen. It ran onto the counter, went down into the drain, and got stuck. Its little feet are sticking out, and I can hear little mouse screams because his face is just resting in that stagnant Drano with probably lots of splinters swimming around in there.
And I imagine paralysis.
Yeah,
the Drano.
the legs have stopped kicking. They were going pretty strong for about 2-3 hours.
All right, listen, Michael.
The screams are still going strong.
Michael, listen to me.
Yes.
Take the wooden handle out of the drain.
Okay. Let me just yoink it out. There. All right. Got
Okay.
it. Now what?
Call a plumber. Come on.
A plumber.
Come on.
That's my little joke.
On the
You're
phone
right. Yeah,
there.
you're right. I
Look
gotta
one
take.
up in the yellow pages.
You sound like my wife.
Call a
Practical
plumber.
advice.
Come on.
All right. I'm gonna call. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Jeez, we get all types calling into the show. Let's see here. Line 4, we got Sarah from Sacramento.
Hi, it's me, Sarah from Sacramento. Hi, everyone.
Hey, so what you gonna do?
Oh, so I've got a question. The other day, I was driving down the 405 like I do every day. I had my latte and my donut. Now I'm stopped at this red light, and I look to the right, and there is this man.
Right.
He rolled down the window, and he said, "Pardon me, do you have any Grey Poupon?"
Did you?
I didn't, but do you think he was coming on to me? He was very handsome.
I think it was making a joke and referencing a popular commercial from 1990s television.
Oh, that's when I was in my cult. We weren't allowed TVs, but that makes sense. Well, I took a picture of his license plate and I've been following. Do you think it would be creepy for me to show up at his house?
Well, possibly. I think there's only one way that you can show up at this guy's house.
If I get some Grey Poupon?
You read my mind.
It is on sale, and I've saved several coupons.
It's on sale. And sometimes you can't use a coupon with an item that's on sale.
No, well, I go down to the Foreign Dime, where they accept all competitors' coupons.
Right.
In fact, last week I got so many coupons, they owed me money, and I got a woman fired. I don't regret that, but I do want to find love.
Oh, you do want to find love?
Yes.
You're not going to find love from people shouting out of cars, though. I got to tell you.
Well,
What?
my mother did. In fact, that's how she met my father. They were driving down the road, and he said, "How much for a party? How much for a mouth party?" And well,
What?
9 months later, welcome world, it's me.
Wow, it sounds like you got more than a mouth party.
What do you mean?
Well, if they conceived a child.
Oh yes, that's right. The insertion of the penis into the vaginal canal.
Right.
Till secretion and
That's how that works.
The baby.
Right, and then there's a
bursts.
baby.
That was
Comes
me.
out of the mom.
That's right. So I want that to happen to me. I want to find love. I don't know what to do.
Now, a lot of times when people say they want love, what they really want is something else that they connect in their mind to love. They want fulfillment, or they want a child, or they want companionship, or they want sex. These things are not love per se, but they come with love.
They come with love?
They come with love. So the question is, do you really want love, as in sacrifice, commitment, selfless virtues? That's what it means to love. Or do you simply want a companion? Do you simply want sex? Do you simply want a child?
I want love. Yes, I want love. I want a man to put his penis inside me till it secretes and I have a baby, a beautiful baby.
That's just a child, though.
Yes.
And then do you want the man to stay there?
Well, I don't want my friends to think that I'm incapable of being loved, so I would like him to be there. However, if he could be paralyzed and I could be forced to take care of him, that would be really best case scenario for me.
Now, see, you can't have a paralyzed. That's not love.
It would be love. I would change him. I would feed him. He would be completely reliant on me.
No, that's not love. That's dependence. You see, there's a difference.
Well, explain this to me. The other day we had this bird with a broken wing. Now I put it into my closet. I mended its wing, and it got strong and healthy, and I took care of it. And this bird thrived, and then it left me. But I found it the next day, and I killed it because it should never leave me. It was my bird. I saved it. You see? You see?
Yes. But that's just it. Birds fly away.
They do.
And people are free to move about. They're not generally catatonic, or they certainly don't desire to be, usually.
I suppose not.
So if you truly love someone, you would only make them catatonic if they requested it. You understand?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I understand.
All right. I'm going to hang up on you now.
All right, I'm going to go into the deep end of the pool. Thank you.
Okay, wow. They get weirder by the minute, don't they, folks? I don't mean that as an insult. Weird is not an insult. Weird is a compliment. Because to be normal simply means to conform to normative standards and values. To be weird is to have courage, to be adventurous, to be curious. These are all good things. You shouldn't imprison other people and then say you love them, because that's not love, though. A lot of people do that. And they shouldn't. I really wish they wouldn't. But, hey, what you gonna do? All right, we got another caller here. Line 3, Steven.
Hey! Oh, it's me, Steven.
Hey, I didn't even see where you were from.
Well, I'm from down the street, you know.
You're right here in town, huh?
Yeah, right down the street. I listen to your radio show all the time while playing stickball. I got some bad news. What you gonna do? I got chewing. My kid sister. I don't like my kid sister very much. She put chewing gum in my hair.
Hey, Steven, how old are you?
Oh, I'm 5. I'm 5 years old.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Long time listener.
Wow, you're the youngest caller we've ever had on this
Really?
show. Absolutely.
I find that very surprising.
Really?
Yeah, all the kids I know, they can't get enough of you. What you gonna do? He cracks those
The kids
up.
listen to this?
Well, yeah.
Oh, my God. I had no idea.
Yeah. You're the only thing. You're bigger than Pogs, sir.
Bigger than Pogs.
Bigger than Pogs, that's right.
I don't even know what that is.
Pogs?
Yeah.
Well, it's something from within the last 5 years, clearly, because I'm very, very knowledgeable on Pogs.
Okay.
All right, so let me tell you what happened. I was playing stickball in the street like I do. I hit a real ding over down to third base line into the Jefferson's yard. My mom says, "Come on in, it's time. Get your goddamn food." So I gotta go in and eat then. So I go into the house and fish sticks with applesauce again. And so I'm sitting there eating my fish sticks and applesauce, and then my kid sister, I do not like my kid sister, she's chasing the cat. She got chewing gum in her hair. I say, "Stop chasing the cat with the chewing gum."
Wait, your sister or the cat?
My kid sister, she got chewing gum in, listen, my kid sister, she had chewing gum in her hair, and she's chasing around the cat. I'm eating my fish sticks. I stop chasing that cat. And then she climbs up on me and she got the gum on my knee. And "Don't get this gum on my knee." And she started to chew. She ain't got no teeth. So spit it out. Spit it out. You're going to choke on the gum. And
my God.
My mom would be real mad because she was downstairs taking a nap after drinking her medicine. And I'm supposed to be taking care of the kid's sister, who I don't like because she put gum in my hair.
Wait. You're 5 years old. And your mother tasks you with taking care of your little sister.
Well, she's got to drink her medicine and go sleep.
And how long does she sleep for?
Well, sometimes she'll sleep the whole night. You'll wake up maybe 5 a.m., but then she's got to go out with her friend Gary.
What do you do when you get hungry, Steven?
When I get hungry?
Yeah.
I just open the freezer and hope there's fish sticks.
I thought you don't like fish sticks.
I don't like fish sticks, but I gotta eat. I can't.
And how do you prepare the fish sticks, or do you eat them frozen?
Well, if it's summer, I just put them outside for a little bit.
Oh, God.
If it's winter time,
Doesn't that make you sick?
It did, but I think my body got used to it after a while.
Oh, my God, Steven.
The applesauce isn't too bad. The applesauce doesn't expire. The fish expires,
easy.
but if you put the applesauce on the older fish stick, it doesn't taste
You
too
sound
bad.
like a very smart 5-year-old.
I listen to a lot of radio shows.
A lot of talk radio?
Yeah, I'm experienced that way.
Okay. Well, that's good. It's good to know that I make a difference.
You did Snapple facts and then the history of Pog book I got. So I think I'm pretty learned.
Snapple facts are unverified information.
I don't believe you, but all right.
It's,
Why would Snapple lie? They're delicious.
okay, and Snapple isn't juice. You should know that too.
Yeah. Next, you're gonna tell me there's not pictures of apples on the label. There's juice. I drink it, and it knows things.
Okay. Well, you are a very smart 5-year-old, and I don't want to take that away from you.
Fool me twice, shame on me.
Right.
but I got this gum in my hair, so what are we gonna do about
Now,
it?
so how'd the gum get from your sister's head to
Sure,
your hair?
you think you're talking to my father there. So, okay, I'm eating my fish sticks, and my kid sister starts chasing the cat.
Right,
I'm
she's
like,
chasing the
stop
cat, and she
chasing
has
the
gum in
cat.
her hair.
And then she got the gum on her hand, and then she's trying to eat it, and she ain't got no teeth, so I'm trying to get the gum out of her, and then she gets it on my teeth. And then she starts climbing on me, and she's still got the gum in her hand.
Right, okay, I understand.
Then the cat jumped on my head.
Right,
She tries to
yes.
grab the cat. The cat jumped off my head, and she
Right,
got
the
gum
cat
in my
and
hair.
the gum in your head,
She
yes.
got gum in my hair.
Okay, just... Jeez, it doesn't sound like you can ask your mom. She's passed out.
Yeah, she's out pretty good. She's got a good old puddle under her face. She got puddle face from drinking too much medicine.
I guess what I'd say is get some scissors out of a drawer and cut the gum out of your hair.
Get some scissors. So you think it's okay for a 5-year-old like me just to go grab some scissors and start cutting things? That's why we ain't got no drapes.
Normally I wouldn't say that, no.
My mom said I can't use the scissors no more on the fact that I made the cat bald and we ain't got no more drapes. And then I also killed my little brother. But I can't use the scissors. I made a
What do you
promise
mean?
to
Well,
her.
you killed your little brother.
Oh, yeah. That's why I can't use scissors anymore because the curtains got ruined.
How many kids, how many brothers and sisters do you have?
Now,
Yeah,
I got a kid sister.
that's it.
Yeah. And we
But
got
you
this
had
cat.
a kid sister and a kid brother.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're not allowed to talk about. I shouldn't have talked about him. My mom said we can't talk about him anymore. He said he lives in the past. He's an angel now.
An angel. That's yeah. Okay. So nothing ever did some men and did some policemen ever come talk to you?
No, I've never seen any police. Oh, you mean the one who dresses like Chase from Paw Patrol? The one with the shiny badgie thingy?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
a couple men like that. They came and talked to me. Yeah.
Okay.
They had a lot of questions.
Yeah. Did you tell the truth to them? Those nice men?
No, I was afraid. I didn't tell her the truth at all.
Oh.
I made up a big old story about how my dad came home and he drank too much medicine and he was angry and he started yelling things and singing the Cheers theme song. And then, he went in the back room with my brother and I never saw him again. But boy, was there a mess in there afterwards.
That's what you told the...
Yeah, I didn't want to think that I did.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So your father, does your
Oh, we
father?
don't see him anymore. No.
Well, yeah, he's in prison for killing your brother.
For now, he's on death row. We'll see what happens.
Oh my God.
Yeah, well, that's
Steven.
what happens when someone puts a head.
Steven, you need to tell the truth.
Well, I told you, my kid said she put
No,
gum in
not
my hair.
me.
Why would I lie
Not me.
about
You
that?
need to tell the police the truth about your brother.
Where am I gonna find
About your
guys with
father.
Paw Patrol costumes at this time of day? My mom's got she got chunky puddle face. I can't wake her up. I can't drive in the car. What am I gonna walk to find the people who are dressed like that? And say, hey, I did something you should know. He put gum in my hair, and I,
Steve-
as a little boy, what was it?
Steven, here's what I want you to
What?
do.
What did I
Okay?
do?
When I hang up the phone, stay on the line. Somebody from my office is gonna ask you your address. And they're going to send some nice men over, and you need to tell them what happened. You need to tell them the truth.
Okay. Oh, by the way, I was wondering, I wanted to send a thank you letter after this. Could you tell me what the address of your studio is?
It's,
I got a pen. I'm ready. I'll
Okay,
take
all
it off the air.
I mean, it's available on our website, so.
Okay, hold on. Let me log on. Okay. All right. Okay, so whenever you're ready, they can give me a call. I'll tell them where my
No,
address
just stay
is.
on the line.
Yeah, and then I'll let them know where my address is.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Good talking to you, Steven, and good luck out there.
Thanks for helping me out of this bubblegum pickle. Oh, yeah, it sounds like a
Thank you.
terrible flavor.
Thank you, Steven.
Thank you.
All right, boy. I hope that Steven gets the help he needs out there, and that his father gets released from death row. I hate to see innocent people killed on death row. Really makes me sad. It breaks my heart whenever they go, oh, that guy we killed, he's innocent. It's a waste of life when that happens. A waste of life. All right. See, speaking of waste of life, we got another caller here. I'm just kidding. I would never play that about you loyal listeners out there. All right. We got here Charlie.
Oh, you can call me Charles.
Charlie from Connecticut, you are on the air.
Oh, hello. Oh, the people can hear me?
That's right, Charlie.
Wow. That's amazing. Okay, so I've got something going on.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
I live in a
How
home.
can I help you?
I live in a home, and they trap me. They lock the doors, and they don't let me leave. And I'm pretty sure my nanny, she's stealing from me. She's stealing the fillings out of my teeth.
You got a nanny?
Yes, she has to come in and change my crap sack 3 times a day.
Oh, are you a elderly gentleman?
I am a
senior citizen?
Senior citizen of the United States of America.
That's fantastic, sir.
Buy gold bonds.
Thank you for your service.
You're welcome. So, she's been sneaking in the middle of the night. I know this to be true because I set a tripwire, and last night I heard clang, 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 which is the sound on my tripwire.
Couldn't it have been a breeze?
Well, it does get quite drafty. I've written many letters, many very strongly worded.
Is your window
angry letters.
open?
Well, yes, and I just don't have the strength to close it anymore.
Oh, okay,
on
okay.
account of my disease where all the muscles in my body deteriorate.
Okay, now Charlie, what's this? Is it a nanny? You call it a nanny?
My nanny, she comes in.
Is it a nurse?
From what I'm paying her, yeah, I bet she would be. But she's a nanny. Her name's Fran. She comes in 3 times a day to change my crap sack. She has been seen once at nighttime, and she said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot my keys." But I didn't believe her. So I'm thinking, while I'm sleeping, she's coming in, and she's sneaking the fillings out of my teeth and bringing them home.
Oh boy! And now, when you look in the mirror, do you have less fillings?
Well, I can't see anymore on account of the glaucoma. It's fused with the muscle degeneration disease,
Okay.
but
Now,
I can sense her.
What's this nanny's name?
Her name's Fran. She's the nanny named Fran.
Okay.
She's worked with me for about 6 months.
Okay. Now, is she the only person that you have contact with?
Well, there is the mysterious man who calls me once a week.
A mysterious man?
Yes, the mysterious man.
Tell me more about this man.
Who he calls me a lot around November, about every 4 years or so. He calls a lot, asking for support for me. He needs me. He needs me to help him out. He asks for money. I don't give him money, but he calls because I'm important somehow, and I'm a part of his big plan. He's a good man. I've seen a lot of pictures. He's done a lot of speeches, and he wears a lot of red ties. But
a politician.
actually,
You're giving money to a political campaign.
yes, he's a very powerful man. That's why he contacts me, but only so often. Has to throw the people off the sense loop.
Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. How much money do you give this guy?
Well, I didn't give him as much as I would like to, but I did give him all the money I had, which was $5,000.
Oh, boy.
He's going to make the future better, which is great, because I'm going to go into the future and then go back in time and then warn myself never to hire a nanny named Fran, so this way I can keep all the fillings in my teeth.
No. Hold on. We don't know that she's stealing your fillings.
Hey, I'm rating the pros and cons, so I'll get on a plane about 30 seconds faster. Pro. Con.
Right.
She eventually steals all my teeth out and I can no longer see, lift things, or speak. It's not worth it, I don't think.
I don't think that's connected to the fillings, and I think you probably have all your fillings.
Well, I've been trying to feel them, which I cannot do. and I've been trying to look into the mirror to see them, which I cannot do. So I've been trying to ask all my friends, but unfortunately I don't have any friends. All I have is the nanny named Friend, and I'm pretty sure she's undercover, deep cover, and she's been lying to me and stealing my feelings. What am I going to do? I was thinking about gluing my mouth together, just shutting it. I'm a nose breather anyway. It'd probably be fine. If you can't get the goods.
Are you on any medication?
Yeah, I'm on many medications, but I refuse to take them. Not if Fran's gonna give them to me. I'll be damned if she swindles the teeth out of my body by trying to drug me up.
These pills that she's giving you are not tricks.
These pills are making me thirsty.
For your own good.
Oh.
Then drink water. Drink water.
I can't drink water.
Listen.
Do you know what they put in the water? There's chemtrails in the water, sir.
I thought chemtrails were in the sky. I mean, well, not in the sky, but I thought that's what people said, is that they were in the sky.
I can't see the sky. They don't let me out. I don't have a window.
Who's they?
Fran and her armada of trench coat wearing judgmental hacks who've never. Ooh, they don't even look a grown man in the eye. They just say, ooh, we need to strap him down. Ooh, we need to take away his things so he behaves himself and stop smearing feces on the wall. They just judge.
Are you smearing feces on the wall?
Well, not anymore.
Oh, so it worked.
Well, only because I'm in a cage now.
You're in a cage? A
Yes.
literal cage?
You can't smear feces on a cage.
Well,
The bars
You
are
could.
black. You can barely see it and it won't even stick. It just falls to the bottom.
I had a pet monkey that would smear feces on its cage.
I used to have a pet monkey. I had to eat them.
Did you?
Yeah, I ate the monkey. I barricaded myself in the room. I had no food source, but I'd be damned if I'd let them come in. Anesthetize me, strap me down. No, sir, I'll take monkey meat.
Well, you had a pet. This is when they lived on your own? You had a monkey?
When Fran first started, I knew that she was up to no good because she was always dusting. Why would she dust? She wasn't supposed to be dusting. I know, so she could go around the whole place, casing the joint, seeing what was available to her. And once when she was dusting, I yawned real big and she looked at me and said, "Oh, you're sleepy." But I read with her eyes, "I'm gonna take those precious feelings. They're mine, and you'll never be able to talk again." So then I barricaded myself in. Fran was supposed to be coming in at 8 a.m. She was there at 8:05 as per usual, and I had barricaded the door and I did not let her in. And then for an entire month, I just lived in there, peeing in jars. Eating what I had was a lot of Malamars. I like Malamars. I used to collect a lot of them because they never expire. But after time, I ate...
Sir.
Yes?
Do you live on your own, or do you live in some sort of community?
I live in a community with a gate where
Okay.
people can come
Well,
and
that's
check
not
on
what-
me.
I don't mean
if they ever
negate it.
need
That's
to.
not what I. You did answer the question, but I mean, is it a community for retired people where you live in the same building as other people?
Well, yes, none of us are allowed to work anymore. They've taken away our working permits, which we all used to have in tenfold, and now we ain't got nothing. We can't get a gig anywhere, not around town. That's why I'm barricading myself.
Are there social gatherings at this community?
Oh yes. We had a big a gala. We had a gala last November, and most of the people came out. There was about.
So did you attend? Did you attend this gala?
I was there.
Oh,
I
good,
showed up
good,
an hour
good,
early, and
good,
I hid in the
good.
corner behind the big bush, and
No,
I peered
what?
out.
Why'd you hide? What were you hiding from?
I was hiding from Mr. Robinson. He's been going out with his garbage cans a day early, and I know that he's going out because he knows on Tuesdays, the day that I try to see the outside world, so he can see in. I never like to let anybody look in, but on Tuesdays, every now and again, I got to go outside to make sure the Armageddon hasn't happened.
When you were hiding in this bush at the party,
Yes.
were you looking at the other people at the party, the other people that live in your community, your neighbors? Were you looking at them at the party?
I was scouting out.
What did you see
I saw
them do?
I saw Marsha's varicose veins first. She came in. She had a bit of a limp. I heard she twisted her ankle by trying to get the paper, so I knew it was her. Then, Gary Bueller came in.
Gary
Gary Bueller.
Were they having a good time? Were they enjoying themselves?
Well, yes, there was a lot of laughing. I remember that fondly.
Were you laughing?
Well, I wasn't. No, I would. Why would? If I were laughing, I would have damaged the sound of my listening device.
Exactly. Were you enjoying yourself?
Very much so. I was getting a lot of insight.
Insight?
Yes, I had a recording device. I was listening to everything that they were saying. I gained a lot of intelligence that day.
Charlie.
Yes.
Next time there's a gala. A gala. A social event. A party, anything.
Party, yes. A party or a gala.
A dinner party. Even people just getting together to watch.
Maybe just a whole bunch of gals eating Thin Mints.
Sure.
Yes.
Go to it. Don't hide. Talk to people. Get to know your community. Be a member of your community. No one's asking you to provide this service.
All right. Well, maybe when I go to the Y, I won't hide in that hamper after all. I'll shake some hands, say how do you do, and start to live my life. Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, tomorrow's a new day.
Tomorrow is a new day. Good luck out there.
Good luck. Thank you.
All right. I think we got time for one more call. Let's see here. All the way from Milwaukee, we got Geraldine. Geraldine, how can I help you?
How you doing, buddy? It's so good to get to talking to you. I've been waiting quite a while.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry. It's people call in and then you gotta wait. A lot of people hang up, and then people who hang up don't get on the air.
It's
That's how that
worth
works.
it, though. It's worth it to be on the air. I have a question for you.
Okay.
So the other day, I went down to the Strawberry Festival, and I got some pretty good parking. Now, I had to pay $4 for the parking, which I didn't mind much, but the parking attendant didn't have change. So I gave him a $5, and she said, I'll get you on the way out. Now, on the way out, she was not there, and I never got my dollar change. Should I write a letter?
Just $1.
It was $1, but at the same time, I would have liked to give that to the UNICEF kids.
Oh, well, you can still give $1 to the UNICEF kids.
I have a very strict budget, fortunately.
Strict down to the dollar.
Down to the nickel.
Down to the nickel.
That's right.
But not beyond that, not down to the penny.
I don't believe in pennies. I throw those in the trash.
You throw them in the trash?
Yeah.
But 5 pennies, that's a nickel.
Who's got the time to collect 5 pennies? Especially when you're so busy throwing them in the trash.
I pick up every penny I see.
And throw it in the trash, I hope.
No.
Well, that is most peculiar, sir.
I'll wait until I have at least 5, take them to the bank, exchange them for large amounts of currency.
Now you do that every time you accumulate 5 pennies, you go straight to the bank?
At least 5. Sometimes I wait until I have more.
I suppose. You can
But I
carry
never
more than
go
5.
in with less than 5.
Well, I don't reckon you'd make any improvement if you went in with less than 5.
That's right. I'd leave with the same amount.
All right, I'm glad we're on the same page. But still, pennies are evil. And do you know what pennies symbolize, correct? Abraham Lincoln looking to the right? We all know what that means.
No, I don't.
Well, Abraham Lincoln looking to the right, that's a metaphor for everything that's unholy and evil in this country.
I don't know what you're saying to me right now.
He's looking into the void. The future, the apocalypse.
Oh. Okay. I think they're just 1/100th of a dollar.
Well, that's how it starts. It starts with 1/100th of a dollar, and pretty soon you save 5 of them, and then you got a nickel, and then you save 5 of those, and well, you got a quarter, sir. 4 of those, well, that's a new George Washington mint dollar. You start saving those up, pretty soon you have all the money, and then you could buy all the bombs, and then you could hire all the armies, and that's why I don't believe in pennies, sir. No, because then you don't.
But you do believe in nickels.
Well, you never accumulate nickels and dollars if you don't have a collection of pennies.
Right, but you do accumulate nickels and dollars. That's one of my point.
Well, yes. Yeah, but they're not amassing. You understand?
Oh, I see. You spend them.
Yeah, that I'm parking and UNICEF.
All right, that's it?
That's all. What else do I need? Strawberries? I can do without.
All right. Where are you parking?
Oh, I'm parking. I like to park in the pay lot. I don't mind.
Is that where you got changed and it wasn't right, or?
Yeah, the pay lot. It's a little bit farther than the free street parking, but I like to know that my car's safe.
Okay, yes, it is good to know your car's safe. Do you have to make payments on your car?
I've got a lot of payments on my car, yes. Yeah, unfortunately, it's probably going to get repossessed. I haven't been making them enough. I make the minimum to get by because I've got to keep going to the strawberry festival.
Oh, so you do buy strawberries?
No, I don't. I just like to go and park and just take it all in.
Oh, I see. You just look around the festival.
Yes.
Okay. What do you do for a living?
I'm a strawberry salesman.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, my.
Yeah, I sell strawberries and strawberry-related material.
Like jam?
Well, more so like strawberry-shaped pillows. Strawberry
merchandise.
sleep masks. Strawberry-flavored chapstick, which is
Right.
edible. It's not toxic. Don't believe the news stories. You can eat it and you'll be fine. You'll thank me.
Okay.
It'll be healthy and delicious. You'll look great.
So this, do you park in this parking lot a lot where this happened?
Yeah, every time I gotta go work, I'm going down to
So
the
you
strawberry
see you see this parking attendant almost every day?
every day. And every
Okay.
day, I never get my dollar back.
Oh, every day?
Oh, yes. Yes, every day I go there with a crisp $5, very holy Abraham Lincoln bill. And
I don't think
he looks to the left on that one. When that's,
Okay.
that
All
soothes
right.
me. I can
We'll,
look at that
we'll
all
let
day.
it go. It doesn't matter.
I know it's going to be fine. So I park and I give her my $5 every day,
Okay.
and she says, "Sorry, I don't got no change, but I'll get you on the way out once I accumulate some change. There's more people parking the lot." And then
But she doesn't get you on the way out.
I don't see her on the way out. There's nobody there. She's always gone, and there's just a sign that's hung up that says, "See you next time, sucker."
See you next time, sucker.
See you next time, sucker. I don't know who sucker is, but apparently someone missed him, lost connection, and
Has
see
it
you
ever
next time.
occurred to you that this is a free lot?
A free lot? Well, then why is there the person to accept the money for the pay lot? They got a hat on, and they got this badge that comes apart.
I think they're just asking you for money.
Well, why would they do that? They're not UNICEF kids.
Because you think it's a parking lot.
Well, they've got this big, beautiful handwritten sign that says, "Park here, $4. We have change."
It says we have change and they don't.
It says in big letters, "Park here, $4." And underneath, "We have change."
I think every part of that is a lie except park here. I think you can park there. I don't think you have to pay her $4. And I don't think she has change.
That doesn't really make sense. Why would they have that sign? Why would they spend
so
all that
you would
money
give
making
them-
that handwritten sign?
Because some sucker comes there every day and gives her $5.
I know. Someone puts up the sign that they missed their friend named Sucker and is a lost connection.
No. Listen, Geraldine.
Yeah.
You are the sucker.
You mean like a strawberry flavored lollipop?
Yeah.
You think I've been had?
You've been had.
You don't think that I'm going to run into this person
You've
and they're
been
going to be
had.
like, "Here's the $26 from the last month." That's not going to happen?
I think next time you see this person, ask them for the $26 and see what happens.
All right. Should I bring my gun?
No.
All right. Thanks for the advice.
You're welcome. All right. Well, this has been another fantastic episode of Hey, What You Gonna Do? I hope I've helped some people figure out what they're gonna do, and I hope some of you listeners at home have figured out what you're gonna do. And if you haven't, just call in tomorrow. All right. Thank you for listening. You've been wonderful. And one last time, I love you. Thank you for listening to another episode of audio-based content. You can see Jason Edwards in the show's Consolation Prize and Raccoon Log Ride, and he also produces the show Murder, She Joked, all at Third Coast Comedy Club. And you can see me in the Third Coast Lab every second and fourth Sunday at 6 p.m. And Soap Opera, August 8th. And we're doing another live recording of audio-based content August 15th with Dan Farrell, Dylan Davis, and Heather Hole. All these shows are at Third Coast Comedy Club in Nashville, Tennessee. And you can check out my art and comics and buy my art and comics. It's the same thing, art, comics. Where do you draw the line? I guess when there's more than one piece of art next to another piece of art, and you see it and it's like one thing. They have something to do with each other. Then it's a comic. What are you going to do? But anyways, I digress. Look at these things. You can buy these things at my website, aaron-zvi-felder.com. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe, rate, and review, especially on that Apple Podcast platform. Please review and rate the show. Say, "Oh, this show, it's the greatest. It's the best. It's the best show." Because when you do that, when you say, "Oh, this show, I like this show," other people will hear it. It's gonna appear on their little feed. It'll go, "Hey, you might like this one." But if nobody does it, if nobody rates it, if nobody reviews it, it's not gonna get recommended to anybody. Nobody's gonna listen to it. So if you listen to it, do that for me, please. All right, thank you.